But like me, getting into instant funk, them 5 records that you had to push, there's a lot of good stuff on there.
Yeah.
Where the record label screwed themselves.
Right.
Because they could have turned around and promoted and made more money because there's songs that should have been in the movies. There's songs that it was the 80s.
Right.
But it was just right on the shelf, like with the Elf. You know what I mean? It makes you mad because I play other songs and people are like, "Who's that?" I said, "It's Instant Funk." He goes, "How come I never heard of that?"
Right.
And I tell your story, and they're like, "No promotion."
Yeah.
And the radio wasn't promoting it either at the time.
Well, other than that, because see, all of those, everything under that South Soul contract was coming through that arrangement that I spoke of earlier. And, there was a lot of turmoil after I got my mind made up, personal turmoil that was going down. And that, like I said, we had to honor our contract. So, I can't say that I wrote songs that weren't as good or didn't do this or that, because that's just not me. If I create something, it's going to have quality to it, But South Soul Records wanted another I Got My Mind Made Up,
right?
And I wouldn't give them that formula,
right?
Say I wouldn't give it to them.
But the problem I see is you were giving them, without your recognition or their recognition, some of them songs could have been a good B.
Yeah, but that's what I
Not
think.
an A, but a good B.
But that's what I mean.
And they were that stupid where they had the gold.
Yeah, but like I said, they were looking for that gold. Like I said in an earlier interview, that you can't tell me that song just went gold, because they still playing that song today.
Oh yeah,
this is 45 years ago.
How many times do I flash it to you? I take a picture all the time, Studio 54 or the 70s channel, and I'm like, hey, look what I see. Yeah. So the song's still around. Yeah. But how many bands, and it's true, I can't think of it right now, their B songs outplayed the A songs.
Oh, yeah.
And you never know what you have.
Yeah, that was true. Well, see, those kind of incidents that happen within the record label, because the record label has their own crew, their own departments.
Bunch of idiots.
Like people choose what's the best song, how much push we're going to put behind it. And like a lot of times, the songs that they pick to be number one ain't the ones. It's just like you just said. It's the B-side that's the killer.
Right.
But a lot of people, they just don't have that feeling. That was one thing about what's his name? Sure, I almost had his name, like Frankie Crocker.
Oh, okay.
From WBLS in New York. Frankie had that vision.
Right.
So it's a gift, because you pick something because of what you may feel, but you have to be able to choose to what the audience is going to be into. Hey man, like I can't tell you how many songs that I done played on and done things that I wouldn't feel in the song, but the song turned out to be a freaking hit.